Good morning and welcome to another lovely day. My name is Dave Crane, the life designer, and I want to share with you today the secret to eternal happiness. And you're thinking, how can you do that first thing in the morning? Oh, very simple. Well, I am out of bed. You can see the bags under my eyes. Oh my goodness, I'm getting old. Or maybe I had a good time last night. Not really, just to getting old. All right, what's the secret to eternal happiness? I'll give you this in a potted answer very, very quickly. I've actually decided today to bring a board to explain this to you. Now, here's the deal. If you're happy every single day, then there must be a secret to what makes you happy every day. And the secret is transferable, and other people can understand it as well. So, if you're happy, right, and you're always on a high, then that would mean that your happiness is of a level, can you see this? Like that. But here's the problem. If that's very happy, there's an H for that, and S for sad, like that, then the idea is not to be always up here, because the problem is, as soon as you get happy every single day, then how do you know if you're happy or sad? Let me explain that. Once you get used to being happy, then it doesn't feel a buzz anymore, it feels normal, and then you don't feel happy, right? If you feel sad all the time, then every day feels depressing. So you have to have a balance, which means if I get my green pen out here, that one, see, I came prepared. You need to have something that goes like this every single day. You need to understand that sometimes you've got to have happy to have sad, because then you can understand exactly what it is. So the sad days are only temporary, and be allowed to readjust yourself and think, right, what do I want to be happy tomorrow? And then you know you've done it, and hopefully it comes back on again. Hello, hi, Dave Creative just joined me. Sometimes my speech gets staggered when it freezes. I'm hoping it's okay today. So that's the basic idea. You need to get a wave of happy and sad. Otherwise, if you're born with lots of money and everybody loves you, then you would be that spoilt rich kid that just always looks sad and doesn't understand what it means to be really, really happy. Kardashians! Didn't say Kardashians. Oh, by the way, hi to Ali. And thanks for your encouragement yesterday. By the way, yesterday, that thing about the do's and don'ts of Ramadan, 12,500 people watched it in one day. How cool is that? Hopefully with this, we'll be able to share it with lots of wonderful people joining us in Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, and across Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and so on. So share it with your friends, and hopefully they'll get some good value out of it as well. And lots of Mirza and Heman to help me with my Mac. Can you hear the birds in the background? These are crows, by the way, that normally attack me first thing in the morning. Because you see this whole area, let me just show you where we are. This is on my roof. In the background you hear the roadworks. You see that over there? There's smoke going off. I hope it's only like the roadworks and not somebody trying to make a bonfire or attack me. So yeah, we've got crows to see this is their territory. And as a direct result of that, those nice lovely crows sometimes dive bomb me. So, now you've understood that you need to have a balance between up and down to get happiness. So how can you guarantee happiness every single day? Well, there's a very simple formula to it. Think back to the last time that you were super happy. When was the last time that you were very, very happy? So you go, you know what? That was the best time of my life. Now usually, I'll just turn this over so you can see properly. Usually what happens is your happiest time in your life is when something happened that really tested you. Let me put that in perspective. So, for instance, you did your exams at university or school, and you didn't think you were going to pass, but you managed to pass, and you got great results, and that led to the university of your dreams. Or you went to talk to somebody who you thought wouldn't have an interest in you at all, and it turned out that they were fantastic, they thought you were fantastic, and you fell in love, and you had 20 babies. Not instantly, because biology doesn't work like that. I'll tell you how it works at a later date, or maybe I won't. Or it could be something that you went along to work, or a job interview, you didn't think you were going to do it, but you worked really hard and you managed to get the great results, and that's what made you think, wow, this is the best day of my life. So the happiest times of your life have something in common every single time. And that is this: you're tested. You are tested. If it's easy, you don't care. You expect it as per normal. If it's too hard and you don't think you're going to be able to do it, you won't make the effort. Leave it to somebody else. So there's got to be a sweet spot. Let me explain this on the diagram, what the sweet spot really is. So if you imagine here that you've got a grid, or you've got this chart here. On this side, as I walk around the back, you can probably see my head. On this side, you've got effort. How do I write this upside down? Effort. Okay, that's the amount of effort you've got to put in. And here, you've got difficulty. Of writing difficulty. Okay, so in that direction, the amount of effort you're going to make, the amount of difficulty. Now, if you don't have to make a lot of effort, it's not really worth doing. That would be hardly any effort at all. Okay? And if it's too difficult to be able to do, then you won't bother doing it. That's very difficult. Instead, what you're looking for is this. As the board tries not to fall down, this one here, this line here, I'll do it in green so you can see it again. This is where you've got tension between what makes it difficult to do but achievable, or what makes a certain amount of effort but it can be done. This line here is what you want to achieve every single day. Now the way to do this is to come out of your comfort zone. Every single day, do something that's not super easy. Do something that's a bit more challenging. Something that if you could do it really well, you'd be super happy. If you don't do it as well as you want to, then it'll be okay, but you've got to really step up to the mark. That stepping up to the mark puts you in a zone. That zone is what creates the happiness. Think about your favorite footballer or your favorite sports person or your favorite artist. They go into a zone where they go into their subconscious mind. It's a bit like you when you're driving, if you drive home. You go into a zone where you don't think about things at the same pace as you would normally do it. So for instance, a top footballer like, say, David Beckham or Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't think about the shot. His muscle memory does a shot. He just goes into a zone whereby everything disappears and he can focus on what he needs to do, which is, I'm aiming at that area there. The body then picks up and does what it needs to do to kick it into the net. So with you, find out what makes your zone and go into your zone as often as possible. The more often you go into that zone, the better you become at doing things. And the better you become at doing things, the happier you will be. Remember here, you've got to get the tension. If it takes too much effort, you won't make it. You won't be bothered. If it's too difficult to get there, then you won't bother either. Okay? So you've got to put in a certain amount of effort, have a difficulty so it tests you, and it's tension like a rubber band pulling on you like this. This tension creates your level of happiness. And once you've done that, big smiley face with no hair, like Uncle Darius. Once you've learned to do this, then you can create happiness every single day. Set your day full of all the tasks and all the difficulties that make it more difficult than ever before, but also make it so it's something that's worthwhile for you. If it's not something that's worthwhile, you won't bother doing it. But think about the results. How would it be for you if you could be happy every single day? Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today. I've brought that board in. I might get this board for tomorrow, but I'll have to learn to clean it off. So I've got to get some, turpentine and clean it all off for tomorrow. So have a wonderful day, be good to yourself, and we'll come up with some more really cool stuff. Ramadan Kareem to everybody. And wherever you are, wherever you're watching, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Fujairah, Sharjah, wherever it is, feel free to leave some contacts and some details, by the way, if you want some more questions. If there's a certain area that you want to address or things you'd like me to talk about in future sessions, just let me know. And also, make sure that you follow me on the business page. So click follow, and that means you'll get an alert every time I go live. Now, I'll probably do another session on the way to work and probably a session on the way back, depending on how traffic is. So look after yourself. I'll see you soon and be good, okay? That's it for me, my 2 pens, my whiteboard, and you. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hold on. Who's this? Munch. Small person alert. Hi, gorgeous. Say hi.
Hi.
Turn around. Give a big wave. This is my little girl, Maya. Wave at the camera, chick. How are you feeling today?
Good.
Okay, what's your message for today, for everybody? Be happy?
Yeah.
Okay, say that then.
Be happy.
Big kiss. Okay, I couldn't say it better myself. We should get her doing the shows, much more gorgeous than I am, obviously. All right, take care of yourself. See you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.